What did you think of Wainwright and your hitters against Wainwright?
I mean, those two, Wainwright and Molina, they do a good job changing sequences. Um, yeah, I believe that you gotta track one pitch, especially the pitch that he'll throw in zone the most. Um, yeah, but he was able to mix a lot of different pitches in zone in different at bats. He changed sequences. They take good reads on guys' swings. I'm saying they because it's the battery for me. Uh, those two guys just pair up so well. So the curveball, the below differential, even though it's not a overpowering fastball, the curveball makes it seem as an overpowering fastball, and he can either freeze you or he can either get a swing and miss up in the zone with it, and then he's got a cutter that's a contact pitch for him that can be a strike to ball for both lefties and righties. So the mix of his pitches, his pitch ability, and Yadier Molina behind home plate pairing up with him, that's what kept us quiet tonight.
McNeil obviously had a rough night tonight and had a couple of big opportunities where he struck out. He's someone who when he's frustrated out there, but for having seen him for so long here and really throughout his major league career, just hit no matter where he is or what season he's in. Just what is your sense with where his level of frustration is overall with where he is right now?
For this game, I mean, we all are frustrated at this point. The game just ended. It's a tough loss. We'll be all right tomorrow, and I think he's beating himself up. He's tough on himself. He demands the best out of himself all the time, and even at bat to a bat, he'll do it and he'll recover. But after the game, he'll be tough on himself, like he is. That's just him. But like I said, he'll be ready to go tomorrow.
In that eighth inning, you get the first runners on against Reyes. What was he able to do when he found it there to get those next three guys the way he did?
Well, Reyes got special stuff, Steve. But the command is the thing that gets him in trouble. We saw it walking Lindor, leading off the inning. Then guys are ready to hit anyways, and that's when Conforto gets a pitch and he drives it through the hole for the first and third. But I mean, the stuff I believe played to come back. Right, he can strike out batters. That's what his good stuff can do. I believe he got a pitch that could have been low below the zone, and he got the call. Those things are going to help him and going to build some momentum for him. And he got Pete Alonso, so then his confidence started getting higher, and then he got the next two batters. Right, so our momentum got stopped a little bit there. We thought like we've done a lot of times in the past, we were going to come back and close the gap a little bit, or tie the score, or take the lead. The way we can take at bats in clutch situation, and the way we can build some momentum out of nowhere, just like that. So not the case tonight. Last 6 outs, be strikeouts, I mean, you got to attribute to Alex Reyes stuff, just bouncing back and to get the guys out.
You talked about wanting to avoid an emotional letdown tonight after the big series. Did you sense any of that tonight?
No, guys were quiet, and but we got shut out. Something that didn't happen over the weekend. We've been hitting pretty good, and then today we didn't have any. We had two innings where we threatened to score, first inning and then in the eighth inning. But other than that, nothing happened. So it seemed like probably when you see the offense not getting going, like it happened tonight for us, like you could probably say, okay, the energy was down, but we just didn't score. So the 3-0 ball game, and when it was in range and we had that momentum in the eighth inning, like you could see the energy like it is the whole time, and we just didn't come through. But I think the guys are giving their best out there, and you got to tip your hat with what Wainwright did tonight, and then you got to tip your hat at Alex Reyes in the eighth inning, how he recovered after the first and third no outs.